Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
I'm Erin Bell.
And I'm Kenny Page.
And we are Potty Mouth. So this is just going to be, how can I get this over here because I don't feel like sitting back. This is going to be an update on like life and
just a yap.
A yap.
Yap
but
and
also
snack.
like I'm going on vacation and we have a snackle board and a snackle
box. Bringing me with her on vacation.
Sorry.
Rude.
But this I got from Five Below. And then I got all the candy from So I don't know what half the flavors are because I threw the packaging away.
Well, I guess it's going to be a surprise. So it's going to be a taste test and yap.
I know those are the caramel apple peeler gummy things.
Yes.
That I just had that. The Squashies raspberry and cream.
I've never had them.
Raspberry, tutti frutti, I think. And then this is, I don't know. And then some kisses. And then the little frogs from the saran wrap ball thing we did. And then also some like other thingies. So
we'll just snickety snack
yes.
on some stuff while we yapping.
Yes. So
I've got my Mickey D's sweet tea. What's left of it.
This is going to be such a busy week. It's Monday and I leave Thursday.
Where are you going?
Going on a cruise that my husband booked without my permission.
Is this the one that, how long is this one?
A week.
A week, yeah.
But I'll be gone for 11 days.
Mm-hmm.
And this will thankfully come out way after, so I'm not really worried about it. But, yeah, we're going to be going to Florida. We're flying to Florida Thursday. And, we have a late flight on Thursday night. So I don't work Thursday night. Thank God. I haven't packed.
She was like, do you want to come over tomorrow? Or do you want to come over Wednesday? I was like, yeah, sure. And then she texted me when I was on my way here. She goes, what are the odds of you also coming over tomorrow? I was like, okay.
I need to pack and it gives me motivation.
Mm-hmm.
What can I say? But yeah, no, we're going on a cruise from Florida to the Bahamas. I don't know our ports to call. I didn't really pay attention. Because last time we went on a cruise, I came back and I had like near, I don't know if it's vertigo or whatever. I never got diagnosed, but whatever it was. So I didn't feel good. I'm also really cold. This is not the right outfit. I'm wearing shorts and a shirt. I'm chilly. But literally, I was so sick. The room was spinning.
I remember when you got back.
It was so bad.
Because weren't we supposed to record, but we didn't because you were still sick? When did you go on a cruise last?
February, so no.
Or I was supposed to come over. We were supposed to do
You were probably supposed
with
to come
this.
over.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. It was so bad. Like, it was so bad. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but a lot of people said that after they had COVID, that happens to them. They get motion sick really easy now. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense because I never had any issues when I came back from a cruise. Never. Like, it would feel like a little bit like, oh, still on water, but like it never affected me. Now it's like
I'm afraid of because I got motion sickness when I was pregnant with Stink.
Yeah.
And I never had it. Like, I couldn't sit in the passenger seat of a car. I had to chew gum and like close my eyes and not think about it because it was like so bad, like borderline. Like it felt like what I would imagine being on a cruise ship would be like the movement and stuff.
Well, the movement, the being on the ship does not bother me at all. Like, okay, so it's more of my anxiety, and then I kind of freak out because of my anxiety, and then I just go back to my room, and I just have to hibernate back there, because if I feel uneasy, then I'll just snowball into, like, a crazy obsessive, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get sick, even though I'm literally fine. It's just my brain. And it's even worse when I try to sleep. So, I'm really hoping that because we're going to be on a way bigger ship than normal, that it's going to be okay.
Might be a little better, yeah.
Because usually you feel less on a big ship. So I'm like, if I feel less, then I won't be as like nauseous in my mind.
Right.
So I'm really hoping everything works out because I am petrified.
I've never gone on a cruise. We have talked about, even if we looked into like one of those weekend cruises, I might get on a cruise ship, but I'm like, first of all, I don't have my
real ID.
Yeah, because do you have to have a real ID and a passport for the cruise ship? I didn't know.
I think a real ID is just for flying.
Right. I'm terrified of flying, so I will not get on a plane. You will not catch me on a plane, unless if you're paying me. We can drive to Baltimore. Well, if you're paying me to get on a plane, maybe, but no, I will not get on a plane. And I will ride in a vehicle. Like, we drove down to Tennessee and everything, and I don't sleep in the vehicles. If I fall asleep, it's literally for, like, a minute, maybe. But I hate sleeping in vehicles, so I can't imagine getting on a plane. Everybody's like, oh, if you take a nap or put on headphones and blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know. No, I'm just, it might also be that OCD bullshit in my head that tells me, like, oh, if you get on a plane the first time, you're gonna die. Yeah. So, and I know that you have to, like, fight that first initial anxiety, but no, and getting on a cruise ship, like, my husband probably, I don't think that he would ever get on a cruise ship.
Loser.
But I just don't, I'm the type of person that doesn't find the enjoyment of, like, going, like I said before, like, even Disneyland and stuff, I'm like, I don't know. I think it's the fact of, like, that many people and trying to get there and, like, everything. I just don't find the thought of, like, the enjoyment of doing that. I'm more of, like, let's go to the mountains. I want scenery. I just want to see mountains and the sunset and the sun, like.
Do you know how cool the sunset and sunrise is on a ship?
I'm also not a beach person either. Like,
you don't have to be. You're in the water, not sand.
Maybe the Bahamas. Maybe. But I just don't. I don't know.
I love it entirely too much. But yeah, after the last cruise, I was like, I don't want to go on a cruise for a long time. Like, 2 years max, or minimum. Mm. And then what does Jared do? He books one after I said no. So, I think I'm literally gonna, like, if this me up again.
Yeah.
There's no way, because it was so bad last time.
You said these ones are Tutti Frutti. The green and yellow ones?
Something like that.
Tastes like the Stride gum.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't have anything fun planned, I don't think. Well, she's gone.
No.
Editing, maybe.
Maybe crying yourself to sleep because you miss me so much.
Yeah.
You don't have to send streaks because I'll have Wi-Fi.
Period. You didn't have... You had Wi-Fi last year, too. I remember...
Yeah. So before that, you've had to.
Yeah.
For the last however many years. Yeah, no, I just love it. I love it. I love being on a ship. You have nothing else to do better than just do whatever you want to do. Go to the buffet for lunch. Go to the dinner or the dinner hall, whatever.
I guess the thought of that, maybe, yeah. But it's just...
chill out.
I feel like if I was chilling out and maybe sitting on the balcony, but it's just the thought of that many people, probably, for me.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Like,
it's not as crowded as you think it is. If you go to the Lido deck party, yeah. But generally speaking, no. And it's nice because everything's already planned. You just pick and choose what you want to go to. So like the comedy clubs or the show, like musical, like not musicals, but stuff like that. They've like the Build-A-Bear Workshop on board. I think that they have it for Mardi Gras. I don't know. I've never been on Mardi Gras before. I've only been on Legend. I've been on Legend twice, Pride twice, and then I was on the Magic once. So this is my 6th cruise.
Like I said, I've never been on a cruise before. How does, like, a cruise work exactly? Is it, like, you pay to go on the cruise, you don't pay for anything else?
You pay to go on a cruise, and it includes food.
Okay.
Most food. There are premium places you can go to, like there's Bonsai Sushi, which we get a free... is it Bonsai we get to go to for free? I don't know. A Bonsai, I think, is on the Legend. Maybe it's a different one for the Mardi Gras. I don't know. I've never been on the ship before. It is... ton bigger than the Legend is, so that's why I'm hoping that I don't feel it as much.
Right.
Well, it's not even that feeling it. It's mostly just feeling it, so then that way when I come home, I don't feel like I'm still moving. But no, like you have to pay like extra for certain places, like the one's Chabang, which is a Chinese mixed with Mexican place. We get free vouchers, I think, to that, and then some other place, but. So there's, like, extra places you can go to that cost money, or, like, they'll have coffee shops that you have to pay for.
Right.
But general food and drinks are included, but drinks usually is just, like, water, tea, and lemonade and coffee.
Unless you pay for, like, the packages or...
Unless if you... which we did pay for...
Is there, like, an all-you-can-drink, or you get, like, a limit, or...
So, okay, I love this so much. So this is just for Carnival specifically, but usually... this is the one we don't do, but it's the alcohol package. You have to. So if you went on a cruise with me and your brother, my brother, your husband, husband, no, sorry,
what?
What the no, if we all went in one room and you just wanted the alcohol package, not me and not Alex, which is a lie, but we'd all have to pay for it. We all would have to buy an alcohol package.
Huh.
It's to prevent us from bumming drinks off of you. It's stupid. But there's this one that's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the zero proof package where it's I think it's a bottomless package of drinks, milkshakes, energy drinks, coffees, and then sodies. Ooh. But no alcohol. Gotcha. But only one person has to buy it. So Jarrett bought it.
Gotcha.
And we're not going to speak too much on that because, But, and then I got the Wi-Fi package. So it only works for one person, like one device. So I can hook my phone up to it, or I can hook my Switch up to it, or I can hook up Jarrett's phone to it. But it's just one person at a time. So that's usually what we do. Now that I've had Wi-Fi, I'm like, I will never go back to not having Wi-Fi. I think this is my second or third trip with Wi-Fi.
I feel like I would have to have Wi-Fi just to, like, check in at home because if I'm that far away from home, I'm gonna want to check on the kids,
pets
in the house, and just in with everybody. Yeah, no,
I'll be viewing my Ring camera.
Yeah.
From the toilet on the cruise ship.
Also, you have ducks, and you're bringing business cards. So, and at this point, when this comes out, I think it will be the week after your cruise. If this lines up correctly. So if we have any new followers from Erin's doing, hi.
Yes. I'm only going to, okay, so I also packed bracelets. And then I have the tags. So I'm just going to write up some tags, put our business cards in it, and then instead of attaching it to a duck, it would attach it to a bracelet. Oh, cool. And I'm going to hide a few of those. But I think maybe either only in the casino or the adult-only places.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not trying to be like, and then give bracelets. I don't know. Right. You know what I mean? Like, if the parents choose to give their kids bracelets or whatever, then that's on them. But all of the ducks have business cards in them. I don't know how many ducks I packed, but all of them do. So, all of the ducks, they all have business cards on them. I made some keychains. This one, and I shouldn't say because obviously I don't mean like that. Whenever I say half the time, or more than half the time, I don't mean like I'm like, please. Like, it's, I don't know.
It's not like you
Yeah, no, I barely use it in, like, aggressive terms. I will catch myself calling people and be like, what the and they're like, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm not anything trained, I apologize. But no, I just, like, I don't know, it's a term of endearment. But anyways, these people on, like, I'm a part of, like, some ducking Facebook pages or whatever, and this one lady, she literally has, like, a suitcase. A suitcase! She's like, I packed over 400 ducks. Huh? Me and my measly little bag. And I'm like, I mean, hey, more power to you, but how do you hide enough in a day? Mm-hmm. How? I find it, I will forget ever. Like, so what I do in the morning is, like, before we go to breakfast, I'll be like, and I'll go and hide them. Mm-hmm. That's fine. There'll be times where I forget to, and then I'm like, oh my god, it's, like, the last day and I have, like, 13 ducks left.
Now, is there any specific spots that they say, like, you absolutely can't hide ducks, or is it literally anywhere?
I don't know if it's law or if it's just we just don't do it out of respect. Obviously, no pools, no hot tubs, because ew. And then not the shops.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I didn't know how our breakfast, or is it just like a buffet, like you just go through and get breakfast? I didn't know if you could, like, hide them, like, in between the plates or, like, stuff like that, so, like, somebody sees it.
No. Here's the thing, though, too. A lot of people just look for it because they know.
That's fair.
It's become a thing.
That makes sense.
It's become a thing.
That makes sense.
Crazy.
See, that aspect of it, I think, is, like, super fun because, like, the only thing that I did was when I went to the 21 Pilots concert, I made bracelets and I packed them with our business cards and we got a couple subscribers from that. And Erin was like, oh my god, like, that is so smart and this and that. And then she's like, oh, the cruise! I was like, yeah, think of how many people are on that cruise ship. Like, even
Thousands.
even whenever you get off the cruise ship, if you bring any with you, just, like, even if you buy stuff.
I packed a stack of business cards, and I packed the bracelets, but the bracelets I think I'm going to attach to everything else. Mm-hmm. And then I will write something different, because the duck ones, it says like, okay, so Carnival, Mardi Gras, and then January 17th to 24th, 2026, and then from PA, and then it'll say follow us on Ducking Around, which is my Facebook page, and then the back side of the card, it says keep or hide, you decide, just not in pools, hot tubs, or shops.
Gotcha.
So, like, people will put them, people are so creative, but also, okay, so like, you know those little tiny ceramic or acrylic ducks that I have?
Yeah.
So some people put like little magnets on them, and because a lot of the walls or ceilings or whatever is magnetic,
so you just stick them
people
everywhere.
People get very creative with hiding. I love it. People will hide duck themed items. People have been 3D printing ducks.
I've seen
like
that too.
It is so cool. I love how creative people are getting with this. Like, it is so much fun. If we had a 3D printer, we'd probably be doing the same thing. But, like, it is the coolest thing ever. I love it so much. And it's just fun because, like, it's like a community. I mean, it's just a little silly, goofy community. And then, like, it's fun for the kids. It's fun for the adults. Like, if you're into that kind of thing, I love it. Mm-hmm. Like, the one time...
And then you get souvenirs, like, that you don't have to pay for, essentially.
Yeah, if you don't bring ducks, yeah. But if you do, then... But I also have a stash. And here's the thing. I like to keep the tags at bare minimum.
Yeah.
And then recycle and then use the ducks again.
Yeah.
So, like, some of the ducks I do keep because, like, I have some 3D printed ones. And I'm like, I will never part with this.
Yeah.
Like, did I show you the Viking one that I have? It's like a Viking duck. Yeah. So cute. But, like this one time, so people will post on Facebook and they'll post like a very, very close up picture of it.
Yeah.
And they'll go, just hid this one. I was the first person to see it. I immediately ran out of the room because I had nothing else better to do with my time. Mm-hmm. And so I ran out of the room. Not ran, that's a little dramatic, but here's the thing. Don't with them outside. Just don't. Because if the wind takes it, that's littering. Yeah. And like you really do have to be careful because you don't want to ruin it for everybody else. So you really have to be smart about it. Like, you can't just find it and hide it because like there are some like automatic doors. Never hide it on the automatic doors because I think those are the ones that seal. So if or something like that, I think, or whatever, you gotta be careful. But anyways, this one was outside and I was like, that's really not good. So I'm like, I'm gonna get it because it shouldn't be outside, but also I want it. So I did find it and it was like on deck 10. I'm not kidding you. I was a crazy. I had nothing else better to do because Jarrett, I think, was back in the room. I don't know if he just wasn't feeling good or he just was tired. I don't know. So I was out by myself anyways. So I went out and I'm like, I know it's outside because it's on like one of those red, sorry, Kiki mommy, but it was on one of those, it was on one of those like metal red, like emergency like things on the outside of the ship because you could see the water, like the little droplets. And I'm like, okay, I know this is outside. I don't know what deck because I've never just scavenged. Right. So I'm not kidding you. Every deck that had an outside area, I was walking it was on deck like, I think it was like deck 10. And I was like, crazy. Please it's like night. It's like late as and I'm like, I found it.
Just walking circles around the cruise ship.
Oh, I burnt my calories that day. But it's just fun. I don't know. I also like am slightly competitive, so I love it. And I just get very like about it. Yeah. And also like I have so like the shelf last year, I don't know if I ever sent you the picture, if you ever saw the picture, and it was all of my ducks that I had acquired from the ship. I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Well, because I got out of the I'm sorry, I keep going about this forever. We gotta
wrap it up here in a few minutes. We're good. Okay. I think it's been like 20 minutes.
I mean, me just talking about the ducks. This will be the last story, but I was leaving the elevator. Jared and I were going, I think, back to our cabins, and we exited the elevator, and then like the elevators are like nice, and there's like the trim around it, whatever. Well, there's a big fat ledge. Well, there was this big fat duck. Like, it's like this big. The big one. It's that big green one, that big green bluish gold or glittery one that I have, and it was sitting there, and Jared's like, "Is that?" And I'm like, "That is a duck." So yeah, people hide them in ledges, and stuff like that. So like, you can find them anywhere. Trust me, it's. So whenever I'm walking, I'm constantly scanning.
Like, just looking.
Constantly.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to, like, concentrate on anything else. I'll always be like...
Nope.
Duck,
it's
duck,
like,
duck,
in
duck.
a way, it's, like, kind of bad. Because, like, I feel like my attention's not anywhere else but ducks. Unless if we're at a show. Like, people don't really... They don't really hide them there unless if they're, like, in the seats. Yeah. Because, obviously... you got to be careful. You can't just hide them in the showrooms. Right. So, like, if it's in the seat, it's not a big deal. But, yeah, it's not bad. I love it. I love it entirely too much. And, like I said, people are just so creative about it.
Another question I have about cruises. Have you ever witnessed somebody changing the day in the elevator, like outside the elevator?
No.
I have seen so many TikToks of they'll be waiting by the elevator. Yeah. And they'll be like waiting by the elevator, and then sometimes the people who change it out, they're like, "Do you want to change it out?" And they're like, "Yay!" And I'm like, "What?" It's just, like what?
I love that like everyone just like
Hypes
really everyone just has a good time on a cruise ship. Everyone's happy to be there. Everyone's just chill. I love it. Like and then the workers, they're so, I love them. Like I think,
imagine being a worker on a cruise ship, just constantly on the cruise ship.
I'm pretty sure like a lot of the performers like that, like they make enough in 6 months for a whole year.
That's crazy. I did see Brooklyn and Bailey's one sister. She went on college on a cruise ship. Like she went to college.
Semester
and
at Seas?
Yes.
Shut the up.
Who was it?
Does that make
it
sense?
Wasn't Camry. It was the other one.
Oh.
She just got back, and she went to I don't even know how many countries. But she did semester at sea, and I was like, that is
I'm envious.
Crazy.
I'm so envious. The first cruise I went on, and then hearing, like, the backstories of, like, people that work there, I'm like, I low-key want to work on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't know.
I'd have to get, like, I would somehow have to figure out how for Jared and I to get 6 months, but there's no way I would leave my dogs or anything like that. But also, the first cruise I went on was when I was a junior, so, like, to be fair, my brain, I didn't have kids yet, or kids. I didn't have my dogs yet, so I'm like, I didn't have anything, like, I was like, oh, I'll go to see. But no, it's literally so much fun. Like, mostly everyone's having a good time. And then, like I said, the workers there, all the employees, like, they're so sweet and they're so funny. And, like, they make, like, tally animals. And the one time, it was, like, a monkey that was hanging from, like, there was, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's like a light in the ceiling, or like that kind of comes down from the ceiling. I think it's on the Legend, and they hung like a monkey out of it because there's like little divots. I don't know how to explain it, but I have a picture. But it's so cute. It was so cute. They always make like new tally animals and stuff. And then, so fun fact, I'm spilling all my tea. So I call it my whoopee. It's my like childhood blanket. I just washed
security blanket.
It's my security blanket. I've somehow coming up with whoopee. I don't know if somebody else said that before, and I just took it and then
I think
ran
it's
with
like
it.
the general name.
Yeah, anyways, my stinky little blanket. I love it, okay? I didn't put it away.
Whoops.
And our steward guy or whatever, because stewardess is the girl, steward is the guy. He, bless his heart, he found, because I had my Pooh Bear blanket. Whenever I travel, like if we drive, I always overpack. But if with a plane, I literally can only have the carry-on, then we can have a personal item. Sue me. I don't know. No, I can barely fit 2 pairs of shoes in that bag. Anyways, so I always overpack when I go, like when we drive down. So like I'll have like a Squishmallow. I'll have 2 blankets. Like I'm there to relax. So anyways, I didn't put them away. Usually I hide them. Because I'm embarrassed of my whoopee, because I know everyone's not going to understand or whatever. The people that understand. The people that don't are going to be like, this is disgusting. Anyways, and I took it, and he made our bed, and then he folded up my my Winnie the Pooh, that yellow blanket I have. He put that on the bed, made it all look nice. And then my whoopee thing was like draped across the bed. And I'm like, he made it look so nice. And like, it's old. So like the texture's getting weird. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, I don't want him to look at me in the eyes. I'm like, it's like as if I left my thong out or something. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God. And I feel like I'm trying to normalize it, because I don't, honestly, I don't give a
not like one of the worst things that they have seen on a cruise ship.
No.
No. I don't know. It's fine. No. It's fine.
What?
I don't want to know anything else.
Oh, I was like, well, the Dark Turn. Did you hear about that one girl?
No.
That was found dead under her bed on a cruise. Not this year, but 2025. Sorry.
Yuck.
Random.
No.
No. So that I would like to do a thing on, but not right now, because I want to give that family some time. But like, that's crazy. Anyway, so trust me, the blanket's not the worst. But no, like, I don't know. I kind of want to like normalize it a little bit, because like, get the over it. Like, honestly, if people are going to sit there and like judge me for it, I'm still not going to stop.
Right. It's just like a security thing. Like I
will forever wrap my head in it like the little weird I am. I don't know.
Maybe I'll think about going on a cruise. I don't know.
You should.
I think if it was you and I...
We should go for a weekend girls trip, and then Jared, he said we could do it.
I feel like if we went on a cruise, I would feel... Nothing against my husband. I feel like I would be more comfortable going with you since you've been on one before than going with Alex.
Oh, let's go hide some ducks.
Like, I feel like that would be so fun.
Duh.
Like, we could do a podcast on the cruise, sitting out on the balcony. Oh, okay. Maybe I
have the little microphones.
Oh, that would be so fun.
And if it's a weekend one, I don't have to take off but a couple extra days.
You know how fun it would be just to do like a little podcast and like asking people, being like, we have a podcast. Is it okay if we ask you where you're coming from or where you're from and everything? Just be like, we're on a podcast. It would be
so much fun.
Although you'd have to be, I feel like there's kind of like a fine line with all that stuff because we're named Potty Mouth for a reason and not everybody's gonna like us, but like
also find your target audience. Like, yeah. I don't know. Here's the thing. We also have to be like not worried about being turned down.
Yeah. I mean, we've already had hate comments and so it's like,
and we've been growing and views have been up. So I'm really hoping to see the progress is really cool because like I'm hoping that obviously we can make this a career because that would be my ultimate dream.
Yeah. Like
for us to do this, and then that way though too, whenever I do have kids, we don't have to worry about like, oh, I have to go to work and I have to find coverage for someone to watch my child.
No, it's we're going on a cruise ship this weekend, and in 3 weekends from now we're going to Tennessee. Like, I could only wish.
I know.
I'm really hoping that the cruise that you can get some people. I know that there will at least be one.
To me,
one subscriber would be good. Like I said with the concert, I think we had like 2 or 3 people.
That's why I brought business cards. I'm gonna keep them on me, legit.
Like if you vibe with anybody, if you see anybody around our age that you think would just like
the workers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because some of them are just, I love them.
Imagine, because I've seen it before where, like, some people will, like, shout out, like, different businesses and stuff. Because you can get sponsored stuff on cruise ships, too, so.
Well, like
maybe.
The Chihuahua that goes on the cruise ships on the Royal Caribbean, they allow Chihuahuas. She's what she calls her dog, her Chihuahua. She goes, they let Chihuahuas. And she went on a Royal Caribbean cruise with her little Chihuahua. And, like, everyone. She got a free cruise.
Shut up.
Uh-huh. I was like, not that I'm, like, expecting handouts or anything like
that. Oh, no. Maybe I'll make this into a clip. Oh, no. I hope that the cruise ships don't comment on our TikToks and Instagrams.
Literally.
Well, hook me up with my first cruise.
I don't know who I commented on or if it was Carnival or something, but I commented like we're going on our
I remember that because you were like freaking out. You're
like,
oh my god.
Carnival was like, oh my god, congratulations. I'm like, I love Carnival. Honestly, I do. I love them. Love. Nothing but love. I love that company so much, and like. I don't know. I always have so much fun. Like, that's why I'm like, even though I'm anxious, I'm mostly just anxious to fly. So, like, and actually, today was the first day I feel normal.
Normal's good.
It's been, like, 2.5, weeks of bullshit. Stomach churning. Like, not felt good. I've had, like, tummy issues.
Yeah.
All that and I just haven't felt good. And then today I was like, I don't feel like that's kind of shocking. So.
That's good.
Love that for me. But, no, I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited to hear about all this stuff. I'm excited to hear...
I can't wait to wear my Pop Flex.
I can't wait to be sitting on my couch and opening up our YouTube dashboard to upload a video and seeing new subscribers. At this point, so stoked. Like I said, at this point, we should, hopefully, we might have new subscribers, so...
Yeah, if you're new, hello!
Were you on the cruise? Do you like cruises?
Do you remember my pink chair?
Should I go on a cruise?
Yes! I think it's more of convincing Alex to let you go because it is expensive.
Yeah.
But a weekend cruise wouldn't be too bad.
No, it shouldn't be. I mean,
I think it's like 17 for an interior for a week for 2 people. So how much would it be for a weekend for 2 people? And we could do, I don't know if you'd want to do a balcony or if you would be okay with an interior.
I'd be okay with a balcony.
I'm okay.
I feel like I would more of see, a balcony sounds nice so I could see the outside world, like, just, like, personally, just like having our own little balcony, but like at the same time I'm like, I won't go near that balcony. I'll probably sit in my little chair and just
people will put their mattresses out in the fucking balconies.
I've seen that before.
I'm like, maybe let's not do that because there is such a thing as pirates. They actually exist.
Yeah.
And it's it's possible, but like I don't know. I have never experienced it. Knock on wood.
That would make for a great podcast episode. Erin's
pirates
back.
Started breaking my room.
Erin's back from her cruise, and she almost got stolen by pirates.
Yeah, I'd like to see them hoist my big off that ship.
No.
Have fun with that, deadweight Erin. You have fun. It's not happening. But no, like because they also a lot of pretty much I think most if not all of the rooms have it so like it's either one big bed or you separate the two mattresses and it's two separate single beds or whatever. So
I guess that there will have to be some convincing. Maybe we can have people convince me in the comments or something, or convince my husband, or
I'm excited though. But
I'm excited for you. I'm not excited to be stuck at home with the snow and ice and
yeah, it's
cold.
supposed to get cold over the weekend when we leave, and I'm like, bye-bye.
Goodbye, good riddance.
Yeah, no
be over here freezing. It's fine. But there will be another Yap session whenever you
get back.
So this will be out before right after she gets back. So we'll do another Yap session in a couple weeks about
literally
an update.
As long as I'm not dead.
Yeah. As long as she's not saying her like, yeah, I had fun.
We get back on Saturday, and then
that Monday.
I have off Sunday and Monday.
Maybe you should just get me lots and lots of gifts because you love me so much, and then I can do an unboxing of gifts on.
Yes, let me go to the candy shop and buy their like $25 a pound candy. Because the one time I literally spent $25 on a bag of turtles, and I'm like,
I think that I whenever you hide stuff or if you see any ducks, you need to find me a purple one. I'll just be happy if you find a purple duck. Just give me a purple duck and I can be like here. And then when I go on my first cruise, I'll go back and hide it. But
full circle moment.
Full circle moment.
It's so fun. Oh my god, I can't wait.
In the meanwhile, I'll be on my couch.
It's okay. I'll still send you the rants of me.
I'll get the Snapchats.
This
is what I got today. Yeah. Here's my.
Do you want to see my Build-A-Bear that I don't need? Because Jared's like, because I don't know if I was showing him. Oh, we were looking for the shark for Helena for her birthday, and he's like, "Why are you gonna get a shark? We're gonna go get like 2 Build-A-Bears on the cruise." And I'm like,
"Okay."
The shark's for Helena, not for me. I want the butter stick, thank you. If anyone's watching, I want that big butter stick from Walmart. That'd be such a good pillow, please. I want that so bad.
Or the pickle.
Nah, the pickle's weird.
I think I should get stink of the pickle.
There's that little pickle. It comes with a candy box.
Oh yeah.
But and that's like 2 Build-A-Bears. Don't throw me with a good time. But yeah. Anyways.
I was like, oh, we're gonna keep yapping. We're going
I know. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. You can fucking take some. I don't care.
I don't think Erin had much time to snack on our snacks.
I don't need to anyways. It's fine.
The squishy ones remind me of something from our childhood, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if it's like the scent of like the makeup or something from Dollar General.
Yogos.
What?
Yogos. They remind me of it. The flavor.
Yeah, I can see that. But with that being said, Erin's going on a cruise and she's leaving me here. And I suppose we'll just catch you in the next one.
Womp womp.
But
fed.
Yeah. Thanks to the new subscribers, if we have any. Hello, hi, and we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.